I bought this little motor up here a while ago, and it makes a really good lab, actually. What I would like you to do today is calculate the efficiency of that motor. So how do you do that? Well, remember the efficiency equation compares the energy output of a machine with the energy that the machine uses. So how does that apply to our question here? Well, energy output. Let's turn it on and we'll have a look. There. So what was the energy output there, do you think? Well, I'll give it to you. We've got some kinetic energy going on here. We can calculate that if I give you the right numbers. And of course, at the top, we also have potential energy. So those two energies together make up the energy output of the motor. I'll give you all those numbers later on. Now what about energy used by the motor? For that one, well, we can do this. Remember the power equation? Power equals change in energy over time. If we flip it around, we can get energy equals power times time. So what's the power then? Well, we're going to have to use another equation to figure that out. Remember, power equals current times voltage. I can measure the current, and I can measure the voltage. And I'll give you those numbers later on. What about time? That's easy. We'll just time it. So there we go. Let's get into some numbers. So I needed to measure the voltage that we used here, and it's 6 volts. I double checked it by hooking up a voltmeter like this to the two parts right there, and I checked that we have 6 volts. I also measured the current. So I broke the circuit apart like so. So I made it part of the circuit. Remember, that's how you measure current. And I turned it on, and while it was going up, I got a current of 0.73 amps. So we got voltage and we've got current. Then I measured how much time it took for it to go up from there to there, and every time I did it, I got almost bang on 3 seconds. So that's the number we're going to use. If you don't believe me, I'll do it one more time. So go. There. 3 seconds, right? That's the time. You're also going to need to know the height, and I got that to be 0.8 meters. And the mass is 0.2 kilograms.